So good morning student. Today we are going to start the remaining part of the chapter, that is MS Excel. In the previous class I had discussed with you the components and the rule of Excel in the various fields. Now we will discuss the remaining part of the chapter, that is what is the role of Excel and how many tabs and all these things in this videos. So first I want to be told you that you have to be read each and everything in very details, because this chapter is very logically. तो अगर आप उसको अच्छे से पढ़ेंगे, बार बार पढ़ेंगे, तो you can understand it very easily. Okay, so let's move ahead. So in the Excel have 7 tabs. अब ये टैब्स जो है आपको एक रेड कलर्स के अंदर मैंने यहाँ पे शो कर रखा है, एंड यू ऑल्सो बी सी हेयर, जो रेड बाउंड्री कलर आपको दिख रहा है, दैट इज कॉल्ड द tabs. Okay, just like in file, home, insert, page layout, formula, data, review, view and help. So all these are the options of tab. Okay, so we have a 7 tab in the MS Excel. So move ahead. The tab is used to be format in the Excel very easily. Okay, so each tab is divided into groups, and the groups are logically collection of feature design. Means इसके अंदर काफ़ी सारे फीचर्स दे रखे हैं. सपोज इफ यू वांट टू बी इंक्रीज द साइज ऑफ फॉन्ट, देन यू विल यूज द फॉन्ट group. If you want to be use the alignment, then you have to be use the alignment group. So the tab is divided into groups, and the groups are perform the special operation in the Excel. Okay, so the to perform a specific functions to develop or edit spreadsheet, the most used features of the group are displayed on the ribbon, and the selected part right now you have to be seen on the red border, that is called the ribbon. Okay, so all the groups are in the ribbon part. To view the additional features with each group, click on the arrow button at the right corner of the group, and that is the quick access toolbar. In the live session I had to explain you what is the role of quick access toolbar. Suppose if you want to be save the spreadsheet, then you have to be click on the file, then you will click on the save, then give the location and the name of file, and then you will click on the save, then the file will be saved. So that is a very long procedure for the saving a file. But if you have an if you want to be use on a quick access toolbar, you just click on the save and just give the name of file and click on the save, the file will be saved. So that is the use of quick access toolbar. It is just present above the ribbon, but we are customize the toolbar that is we want to be used. Means हम इसको क्विक एक्सेस टूल बार को नीचे की तरफ, रिबन के नीचे की तरफ भी शिफ्ट कर सकते हैं, and by default it is on the upper part of ribbon. Okay, so to change the location of toolbar, you just click on this button. There is options of show below the ribbon option. When you click on this, the quick access toolbar can be shift from the upper part of ribbon to the lower part. Okay, so that is the use of quick access toolbar. Now how to be create a workbook, what is the role of workbook. So all these things we will discuss right now. So if you want to be create a workbook, just follow this step. First we will click on the file tab. When we click on the file tab, there is option of a new. When we click on the new button, there is option of a blank workbook. When I click on this, a blank workbook will be open like this. There are, by default we have a 3 worksheets. Okay, to create a new document from the template, select the desired and click on the open it. So that is the use of creating a workbook. So workbook has a file. There are 3 worksheets by default. We are working in the worksheet, not a workbook, and but collection of worksheet is known as workbook. Okay, second thing is entering a data. If you want to be enter the data in the worksheet, then we how we will enter this. So there are different way to enter the data in the Excel. To enter the data in active cell, you just click on this and type from the keyboard. And when you type from the keyboard, the data of the in the active cell will be shown on the formula bar. Okay, the place the cursor on the formula bar and type your formula, जो मैंने आपको प्रीवियस क्लास के अंदर करके बताया था. ठीक है, so press enter key and after entering all the data and you can just click on the file and there is option of save. When you save your file, the workbook will be saved. Okay, next is types of data. How many types of data? So there are three types of data which will be entered in the Excel sheet. First one, you have a numbers or numeric data. When you enter the data in the form of 1 2 3 4 5 up to the last, that is called the numeric data, means numbers data. Okay, so it has used to for the calculations. जैसे suppose किसी बच्चे के मैथ्स के अंदर आए हैं 7, ओके, किसी के आए हैं 8, किसी के आए हैं 10, and I want to be make the calculation in the Excel, then I will use the number data, means 7 plus 3 plus 2. Okay, then ये data कैसा होगा? Number means numeric and the total will be 12. So that is called the numeric on numbers data, and it is used for the calculation, simple calculations, and that is a very important part of the Excel data. Second is text data. Text data means you will enter the text in the Excel in the form of characters. कैसे करेंगे? जैसे सपोज मुझे किसी का नाम लिखना है इस सेल के अंदर, ये मेरा सेल है और मैं यहाँ पे नाम लिखना चाहता हूँ. सपोज मैंने लिख दिया यहाँ पे आई हैव रिटन हियर ए. ओके, ए बी सी. सो दैट इज द टेक्स्ट डेटा. कहता है ना टेक्स्ट मैसेज कर दीजिए मुझे. So that is called the text data. Okay, so first one is a number, second one is text data. So text data consists of alphabet always. Next is formula data. Formula data means mathematical equations that contain the number, operators and cell address. So we have a three types of data in the Excel, and the formula will always be begun with the equal sign. If you want to be calculate the data in the form of numbers, so you always be put the formula in the form of with the help of equal sign. You first will give the equal sign and then press the formula. So manipulating data, if you want to be change the data in the cell, then you can easily select, move, copy, cut. So all these options are used for the manipulation in the data in the cell of worksheet. ठीक है, मैनिपुलेटिंग मीन्स अगर आप डेटा को चेंज कर रहे हो, तो किसी के सपोज 5 नंबर है और आपने बाय मिस्टेक 7 कर दिया, तो यू आर एबल टू चेंज द डेटा इज वेरी इजीली. ओके, सेकेंड है आपका सेलेक्ट डेटा. So if you want to be select the data in the cell or the more than one cell, that is called the range of cell. So what is the step for that? First you will select the data if you want to be changed, then click and drag the cursor to the select cell. Okay, आपको सिर्फ माउस को नीचे की तरफ ड्रैग करना है और वो जो सेल है आपका सेलेक्ट हो जाएगा. ओके, नेक्स्ट है आपका सेलेक्ट रो एंड कॉलम. If you want to be select the row and column, you just click on the header part of the row and column and the row and column will be selected. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट है आपका कॉपी एंड पेस्ट. सो व्हाट इज द स्टेप फॉर दैट? इसके स्टेप्स देख लेते हैं हम लोग क्या क्या होता है. तो अगर इसको मुझे कॉपी करना है तो सबसे पहले मैं इसको सेलेक्ट करूंगा, जैसे मैंने अभी कर रखा है इसको. देन आई विल क्लिक ऑन द कॉपी और आई विल प्रेस Ctrl+C. माई डेटा विल बी कॉपीड एंड सपोज मुझे यहाँ पे इसको पेस्ट करना है, देन आई विल क्लिक ऑन द पेस्ट. ठीक है, मैंने इसको सेलेक्ट करके पेस्ट पे क्लिक किया या फिर Ctrl+V, देन द कॉपी डेटा विल बी पेस्ट इन द another cell on the new location. So that is the use of copy and paste. Next is cut and paste. Cut and paste means data can move from one location to another location. कॉपी और पेस्ट में क्या होता है, उसकी कॉपी क्रिएट होती है. कट और पेस्ट में ऐसा नहीं होगा. कट और पेस्ट में क्या होगा, जिसको आपने कट किया वो वहाँ से रिमूव हो जाएगा और जहाँ पे आप उसको पेस्ट करेंगे वहाँ पे एक नए लोकेशन पे वो पेस्ट होगा. जैसे देखते हैं इसको कैसे करते हैं हम लोग. सो द डेटा कैन बी कट फ्रॉम वन लोकेशन एंड पेस्ट ऑन द अनदर लोकेशन इन द वर्कशीट, दैट इज कॉल्ड द कट एंड पेस्ट. एंड व्हाट इज द स्टेप फॉर दैट. इसके स्टेप देख लेते हैं. जैसे सपोज मैंने इसको सेलेक्ट किया एंड व्हेन आई क्लिक on the cut, the data will be removed from the selected areas. Okay, now I am clicking on the cut button, and when I click here, the selected data will be removed from the previous location. Okay, अब मैं paste पे click कर रहा हूँ. When I click on the paste, data will be pasted here and the selected data will be removed from the original location. So that is the use of the cut and paste. Now moving ahead, we have discussed the last topic, that is the autofill. So autofill is a very useful features in the MS Excel, and it is used for the fill the data or the series of data in a cell on the worksheet. अब इसको कैसे यूज करते हैं ऑटोफिल को, वो मैं आपको बताता हूँ. Excel compare the selecting data and try to find out the next value that will be the inserted. Suppose आज 15 है तो कल जो डेट होगा वो 16 होगा, तो ऑटोमेटिकली जो नेक्स्ट सेल है उसके अंदर 16 फिल कर देगा. उससे नेक्स्ट कॉलम या रो के अंदर वो 17 फिल कर देगा. फिर 18 19 अप टू द लास्ट, ऐसे वो वैल्यू चलती रहेगी. ओके, सो दैट इज द फीचर्स ऑफ ऑटोफिल एंड दैट इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फीचर्स इन द एक्सेल. तो इसके स्टेप्स क्या होते हैं वो मैं आपको बताता हूँ, देन यू विल अंडरस्टैंड वेरी इजीली. So I have filled two data in the cell, that is a Jan and Feb. Okay, now I'll select this and click on the fill. Okay, when I click on this, I just click on the series option in the list. और जैसे मैं इस पर क्लिक करूँगा यहाँ पे मुझे एक डायलॉग बॉक्स ओपन होगा. I will select the autofill and when I click on the OK, all the name of month will be automatically inserted in the cell. Okay, so that is the features of autofill in the MS Excel. So, and I think that is enough for today lecture, and the remaining part of the chapter we will discuss in the next class. आप इसको प्लीज़ एक बार अच्छे से रीड करिए. इफ़ यू हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम देन वी विल डिस्कस इन द ऑनलाइन क्लासेस आल्सो. So thank you so much. Have a nice day. Have a good day.